In a recent YouTube video, comedians Katt and Charleston discussed the tragic death of rapper Julio Foolio, shedding light on the sinister aspects of the music industry. Their conversation offers a stark reality check about who truly benefits from the violent culture perpetuated in rap music. The prophet of destruction Katt argues that the violence and deaths in the rap industry are not incidental but rather part of a larger scheme by record labels to profit off the destruction of young artists. He points out that the death of a rapper leads to massive financial gains for these labels, as they no longer have to deal with the artist or their entourage, but can continue to profit from their music posthumously. When these rappers get killed, someone makes $100 million and now doesn't have to talk to that artist or their crew. The money goes up and up, Williams states. This perspective suggests that the deaths of rappers are not random but orchestrated events that benefit those at the top of the industry. Accountability and choices. Charleston adds another layer to this narrative by emphasizing personal accountability. While he acknowledges that record labels profit from the violence in the rap community, he insists that artists have a choice in the type of music they produce. According to White, these rappers willingly promote violent lifestyles, and they must bear responsibility for their decisions. These rappers have a choice in whether they want to promote that kind of lifestyle in their music, White asserts. This viewpoint highlights the role of individual agency in the perpetuation of violent culture, suggesting that the artists themselves are not merely victims but active participants in a destructive cycle. The music prison pipeline. The discussion also touches on the controversial rap music to prison pipeline, a theory suggesting that the promotion of violent rap music is part of a larger strategy to fill private prisons. This theory gained traction after an anonymous email in 2012 claimed that a secret meeting in 1991 led to a deliberate shift in the music industry to promote criminal behavior through rap music. The email alleged that major record label owners had investments in private prisons, creating a financial incentive to ensure high incarceration rates. Our job would be to help make this happen by marketing music that promotes criminal behavior, with rap being the music of choice, the email claimed. Although widely dismissed as a conspiracy theory, the persistence of such claims indicates a deep-seated suspicion about the motives behind the music industry's promotion of violent rap. The cycle of violence. The video further discusses the ongoing cycle of violence within the rap community, using the recent deaths of Julio Foolio and his affiliates as examples. Despite the constant loss of life, the culture of violent rap music continues unabated, raising questions about why these young men persist in this destructive path. These young men are still throwing away their lives and each other over rap beefs, the video narrates. This cycle is perpetuated by the glamorization of street life and the false promise of fame and fortune, leading many young rappers to believe that promoting violence is their only ticket to success. Industry manipulation. Katt also suggests that the music industry is manipulated to promote certain types of music that glorify gang culture and violence. He implies that high-level orchestrations ensure that the deaths of rappers serve to further entrench violent narratives, thereby maintaining a profitable status quo. Most things aren't as they seem. Even when something looks like a coincidence or just bad luck, you can bet it's been carefully planned and orchestrated behind the scenes. Williams explains. Conclusion. The perspectives offered by Katt and Charleston reveal a dark underbelly of the music industry, where the deaths of young artists are commodified and violence is perpetuated for profit. While the rappers themselves bear some responsibility for the choices they make, the larger structures of the industry play a significant role in shaping these destructive narratives. This discussion urges us to reconsider our consumption of rap music and to question the motives of those who benefit from the violence it often glorifies. As the cycle of violence continues, it becomes crucial to address both the individual and systemic factors that contribute to this tragic phenomenon. Let me know how you feel about all this. Do you think the blame is squarely on the record labels and industry puppet masters? Or are the artists who promote violence in their music to blame for the deaths of young rappers like Foolio? Leave your thoughts in the comments and make sure you stick around for this next story.